we have a new topic, and I would want us to explore or look at how to open a successful t-shirt branding business, t-shirt printing business. For you to open a successful t-shirt printing business, there are some few things that you should keep in mind, or that you should have in mind. Very important if you want to succeed one day in that your business. One, you will need to create your concept. Creating your concept will help you in keeping your image, branding, and the company identity in mind. That enables you to spend time in a branding, in brainstorming, and expanding your idea in different directions. So creating concept is like thinking of what you want to do. Have a plan in mind early enough. Yeah? Develop the concept. What is this that you want to print in your t-shirts? Yeah? Expound it. Explore it in different directions, in different dimensions. Yeah? Make sure you brainstorm on it. You can even have sketches drawn on a piece of paper of a t-shirt. Then put your brand there. Put whatever that you want to print there. Maybe in writing, or maybe in a drawing, so that you see it on paper right before you do the exact work, or before you produce the exact or the final work, which is a printed t-shirt, to avoid wastage. Number two, it is important then to go to the market, get your t-shirt, do your design in the computer or in whatever material that you want to sketch on, and then test the printout that is on the t-shirt now. After that, or rather, even before you print it on a t-shirt, it is important to create a high quality and high resolution design, very important, that works in various sizes of the t-shirt. Because some of the designs that you might want to put on a t-shirt or on a cloth, if you do a small design and you get a large size of a t-shirt that you want to do, maybe for a bigger person in size, and then you expand or you stretch the design that you have, you might find it losing the resolution or the clarity. So it is important when you are designing that you may come up with a design that is large enough to accommodate any size of the t-shirt that you want to work on. And you should know this as an NB, that it's in testing your design, you should know that the way you see some design looking in computer might not be the way you will have it when printed on a t-shirt. So it is important to always keep on testing this your design before doing the final copy, so that what you have in the computer can at least look the same when you printed on your t-shirt. Because sometimes you find a design looking very bright, very nice in the computer, but when you transfer it in your cloth, it starts looking different. Then it is important, for point number 2, to acquire good working machine. These machines might depend on whether you want to transfer your design into your t-shirt via heat press or screen printing, or it is through a vinyl cut. So for you to come up with a t-shirt that you want, it is important that you plan early in advance and get to know early enough the design that you want, or that you have for your t-shirt that you want to transfer. How do you want to transfer it? Is it through Is it through vinyl? Is it through heat press or normal screen printing? Then after that, acquire the best machine that will give you a good output. Machines could also be good, but another thing to note, get the best workforce. That is the people operating your machines. If not you, make sure that you are well versed with the machine, because the kind of output will also depend on the person, the experience of the person that is working with the machine. If you have good experience, if you are well versed with the machine, then you are likely to produce some work which is good enough for your customer or for you. Plan your business, get the ideal market and financial projections and the sales goals too. Get to know how much you require to open the business. Get to know the right market. Maybe you will be selling to the youth. Maybe it's campaign time, you are selling to people who are doing campaigns. Maybe you are selling to a school. Maybe you are selling to an organized group. Or maybe you are just releasing it to a free market. So the design that you will come up will depend on the market research that you have done to know the people you are targeting to give the design out. Or maybe you are giving it to some people who are affiliated to a certain clique. Maybe some youth who are into dancing, maybe some youth who are into a particular saying around, maybe shame word or a slang. Maybe it's a hashtag like Wajakoya the Fifth, like Kenya Kwanza, like bottoms up, like Azimio. Yeah, such slogans which people are wanting a lot, or Nakolobotov. Yeah, some flag, a word being used by people in different occasions. So get to know your target market, so that before you produce it, you know who you are targeting to sell to. And the sales goals. Are you selling so that tomorrow you are asked for more? Also, so that you just expound your business through brainstorming people to get to know it, maybe for advertising, like for Safaricom or for another company. Yeah, that needs to make their brands known. Yeah, so it's a free t-shirt that you're giving after branding. You need to get your market goals early enough and to know them well. So choose good selling name for your business. That is the slogan that you will be using, or the business name that you are using, or that you give your premises. It is very important because the business name that you use can also entice people into buying. You can also get online to make sales, maybe through websites or social media. Yeah, and advertising platforms like Gigi, like Facebook, like through Google Ads, like Instagram, like Pigiami, or you even open your own blog and develop it so that it gets good traffic, so that you can be selling to people through your blog or through your YouTube channel like this one, because it has good traffic, it has good subscriptions, it has plenty of subscribers. These people can turn to be your customers if you come up with a good product that is enticing to them. So plan well, plan on your market target, so that the people you are selling to, you have them at hand, and you know that well in advance that you will be able to make them buy. So just like any other business, when you're starting this business, even if it is home-based t-shirt printing business, it's also important to get the required permits. Remember, you are dealing with people and you are selling to people. And this is business like any other. Even nowadays, online businesses needs a registration. You need to get to know the laws that are guarding the online selling business, or even whatever business, even if it is you going around selling to people, you need to know the required laws of the country, and then abide by them by paying or acquiring the right permits to operate the business. So research on the pricing catalog, get to know how much your t-shirt could sell. Round neck, how much is it costing after you brand it? Pull neck, polo, how much it should sell to. Ladies v-neck, gents v-neck, get to know the pricing. How much are you getting them from the market, and how much are you supposed to offer them for? So it's good to do this research and have it in mind way before you brand your t-shirts, and then including your branding costs. How much can you sell at? This will enable you to be able to know how much you will price your cloth or your items and be able to sell, so that you give it the right amount of money depending on the standard of the cloth, and how much your customers will be able to afford when you're selling to them. So it's good to market to your buyers and then target them depending on age, gender, common interests, and so on. So selling platforms, very important. You could work with them yourself, displaying them to your customers, or open up a shop in an open air market, or open a shop somewhere in a store or in a shop, or hawk them where people are passing by, like in the streets, for them to see, and then you sell to them, or sell them online through online platforms like the social media, like Facebook, that is Meta, YouTube, Gigi, Pigiami, Google Ads, Instagram, etc. etc. Yeah. You could also go for exhibitions and trade fairs, or even use the TV or the radio. Going for exhibitions and trade fairs is very important, because there you find people who have come for exhibitions, so long as you get the required permission to exhibit your goods there or to showcase your stuff. Maintain stock. You can market a lot such that there are a lot of inquiries and you're not meeting the customer demand. So as much as you market, as much as you produce, make sure that you maintain stock depending on your stock turnover. How much is being bought? Are you keeping up with the customers? Are you able to supply them when they need it or when they require the items or not? This is very important. Maintain capital, so that as your business grows, as your customer population grows, you are able to supply them or to give them the cloth as they give you money without failing them. Because keeping them waiting gives another person an opportunity to sell to them, or even that time when they need the cloth passes, they don't require it after that event, or maybe the interest fades and they don't require your item anymore because of time. So make sure that you keep stock, the relevant stock, so that as customers ask for supply, you are able to give them the product respectively, and that way you'll find yourself being so successful in your business and running it without a hassle. Hope this information will help you out or will help someone. We have more information regarding business, technicalities, requirements, analysis, and mind-opening ideas when intending to open a particular business in question or a related one, or even to brainstorm you to get to know of some of the requirements that you might need to open some businesses. Could be a salon, could be a kinyozi, could be an online business, could be computing, could be service oriented, like doing websites for people, doing blogs for people, doing YouTubes for people. So for this matter, we encourage you to subscribe to this our channel. Make sure you subscribe, because when you subscribe, you become like a member. And anytime we produce a video, you will be notified and you are able to see it. And it gives you an eye opener into doing various things. Yes. Yeah, it enlightens you. Make sure you also click on the bell sign there after subscribing, because this helps you to get a notification